one of my dream places to visit is Japan, and while I'm determined to make it happen, right now we're just gonna transport there for dinner because on today's episode of Comfort Foods from Around the World, we're making Japanese katsu curry, or at least like my version of it. I started off by sauteing all the aromatics before letting it simmer in some broth until like tender enough to blend. It does seem like traditionally they leave some of the veggies unblended for a more chunky curry, which sounded so delicious, but I did want something a bit more smooth and creamy, so I went ahead and blended all of it. I also topped it with a simple chicken cutlet that I pounded out like pretty thin so it was easier to eat with the curry. But again, I believe this traditionally uses like a pork cutlet, so it's really whatever your heart desires because both sound delicious in my opinion. Overall, I loved how easy this dish was and how the curry was like slightly sweet, and the dish as a whole really just hit all those crunchy and creamy textures, which I think makes for a super comforting dish. And now I want to go to Japan even more than I did before.